he went on vacation, the always outspoken Angelina Jolie stopped by to talk about her latest movie, which is opening this Friday.
In a film career that has lasted almost a decade, Angelina Jolie has won an Oscar playing a sociopath and hit box office gold playing a tomb raider. In the new thriller Taking Lives, Jolie is an FBI profiler hot on the trail of a serial killer.
Where'd you grow up?
Yeah, well, that was the last time.
Just outside Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Oh, yeah? You a country girl?
Yeah.
I'll let you get back to work. Thank you.
It's so bad.
No problems. I mean, at this point, and you know what I'm saying? Pardon, madame.
Ça va.
Tim.
Angelina Jolie joins us. Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't go to a lot of thrillers, probably because this one scared me so much.
Well, good.
There were a couple of times when I was literally out of my seat. So if that's the aim, you succeeded very well on that.
Yeah.
Very scary stuff. We should explain a little bit. So you play this profiler, and you talked to some profilers, right? You did some research on it.
And it's not as much, I mean, the great thing about this film is it's a script that I read a while ago that's that great thriller you read where you think you know what's going to happen and it just keeps changing, and it's really smart and well written. So it's a really full, proper film, not just a scary thriller. But yes, I met with a lot of profilers, and it's amazing.
They work a lot on intuition and kind of instinct, and like one of the first scenes we see you're actually lying in a grave, sort of trying to absorb the what?
Yeah, well, they're very, they sense everything. They run on their, what they can feel and what they can smell and what they can. So they often are haunted people who just kind of taste and live in this world where their senses are exposed, so they can figure out what's happening.
Let me tell you what Ethan Hawke said about you. He says, "I don't know if I've ever worked with another woman who really knew how to be a lead in a movie. She is so solid. It was like working with Clint Eastwood." Did you know he said that?
Am I blushing? That's very, I mean, what do you say about that to be compared to Clint Eastwood? It's fantastic. And just anything from Ethan. I think the world of Ethan. I think he's just the best actor I've worked. He's amazing.
Yeah. You know what? I want to do some other stuff, okay? Because I've never met you before. What do I know about you? Just a couple of things that I've seen in the tabloids. So I've been doing my due diligence.
Okay.
You've gone on all of these trips to do refugee work for the United Nations. You spend your own money, you go over there on your own, you've done all of this really hard work. I'm not so sure many people know. What first made you think this is something you needed to do?
Oh God, I found myself in a country where I started traveling. I started to realize there was so much about the world that I knew nothing about and wasn't taught in school, and so many things I should be more in tune to, more aware of, and I started to pay more attention and just was shocked and horrified, and especially by the refugee situation, that people could be forced to flee their homes, and the masses of people, 20 million people today.
The thing I read, though, that kept coming up over and over again, some celebrities go, they get their picture taken, they get on the plane, and they go away again. And you stay and you work.
And to be, I mean, I'm not an aid worker, and they live there. I come in and out, but it does more for my heart and soul than I can ever imagine giving back. I love being around those people. They're strong people, they're wonderful, beautiful people, great families, and they've taught me so much about life, so it's never been a sacrifice of mine to go.
And you know what? The girl can take a picture. Here's the thing. No, look at these pictures. Look at this. Here's a couple of covers of magazines that are out right
That just shows I'm schizophrenic. Look at
it. But one of the things in the Vogue piece that I read that you said was, "This is not me." The sort of this glossy image, glamorous image. It sounded to me was.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's not anybody. I mean, I think we can all get. There's a side of me that's a girl that can get dressed up and is a lady and likes to be clean. But it's just that idea of every time you have an actor or different, personalities, people, real people. Instead of seeing their unique fashion, their individual selves, we're all kind of made perfect in clothes that aren't even ours. In a house that's not even ours, and it's strange because you end up kind of being turned more into a model than an expression of self, which is more so an actor. So it does feel weird to kind of present this is me, but this is not how I actually live.
Well, you take a pretty good picture.
Thank you.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You bet. We'll be right back. This is The Early Show on CBS.